Hi, Miss London here. Um, I hate doing this, but you have to say what you do. So, stand up comedian, award winning stand up comedian slash television presenter. Yeah, you might have seen me on CBBC. Probably not, because you probably don't watch CBBC because you're probably over 12. But you may have kids, and they may have watched me on there. if you if you haven't, then turn over tomorrow at Saturday and Sunday at 8 a.m. on the CBBC channel to see my little fam, my face, my fam squafe. Yeah, that's CBBC talk for face. We call a face a fam squage. Don't ask me why, but we just do. Anyway, this is my first vloggy thing. Hi, I'm really excited. Tray excited because it's a Friday night and I'm inside. Woo, 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 bow, bow, bow. I am not going out tonight. No. Why? Because I have no friends. I have no friends and I don't club as often as I used to. I'm getting old now. I'm 21 now, and it's time to get serious. We ain't got time for clubbing. Do you know what I mean? And no Friday nights I usually spend with some sort of super noodle, chicken or barbecue beef. Sometimes mild curry, depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah, noodles and a nice DVD. Today I've gone for the Cleveland Show Series 1, £20 in HMV if you're into that kind of thing. So yeah, that's gonna be me for tonight. I haven't actually made the noodles yet, but it only takes 5 minutes, so it's alright, you can tell I can cook. Yeah, I'm indoors tonight. All my friends have gone out. Whoa! All one of them. She has gone to see rapper sensation Nicki Minaj in Studio Valbonne, which she is at tonight in Mayfair. Nice. I'm not going because I can't be bothered to leave my house. I live far. I live on the outskirts of London. If I want to go anywhere, I've got to plan it in I've got to plan it before it happens. I've got to plan it in advance. I need to say to myself, self, you're going out, so the last train's at 11. So if you're going out past 11, you need to phone your friend Addison Lee to come and get you. And Addison Lee is taking the mickey. Let me tell you about my Addison Lee bill. I decided to be all diva and be like, do you know what, yeah? I'm not even gonna take the bus anymore because kids keep noticing me on the bus and yeah, it's not a good look, especially when I don't look that good and I'm just really tired and they just stare and it's really cute and I love kids, but they just stare and you feel like you have to smile because you can't just not, like, every time I see a child I go like this, which means that in case they notice me they don't think that I'm giving them evils, but if they don't notice me I just look like a really excited person or really weird to them, really. But luckily, most kids do notice me from CBBC. But yeah, I digress. What was I talking about? Yeah, like, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so yeah, I decided not to take the bus anymore because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna take the bus anymore. I make money. I don't need to take the bus. Yeah, buses are for people that, yeah, people not like me, not for people on television. I'm gonna take a taxi everywhere. Woo! So what taxi company should I take? I don't know. The same ones that like everyone takes. The same one that Simon Cowell uses for the X Factor. Yeah, that's right. Addison Lee. So I'm there with my I got Addison Lee account. I went as far as to phone up Addison Lee and be like, Addison Lee, I'm a television presenter now. I can afford to spend ridiculous amounts of money on travel. I don't need the bus pass. I don't need my Oyster card. I'm gonna use you in your company, people. And I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna sit in the back while you drive me around, and I'm gonna look important in that. Anyway, got Addison Lee account and I started using it as you do. So I would phone up Addison Lee and get cabs everywhere. And I did this thing where I live a ridiculously long walk from my train station. The buses come when they want to. Like, the buses don't even have a timetable. It just has a sign that says bus soon come. Like, it's nothing big. Like where I live, my area is yeah, not bus friendly. So I decide to walk, and it takes so long. It takes about 20 minutes, 15 minutes if I power walk, 10 minutes if I'm listening to something really fast on my iPod. So I did the thing where when I come home at night, I decide to take a cab from my train station to my house, which is like a 2 minute, if that, car journey. So I was using my friend Addison to, take me home. So I'll get to the train station, get home on the train, get to walk near my area, phone up Mr. Addison, be like, hold up, Addison, get me a car from here to there to my house, boom. So I was doing that for a month. I also, when it was tube strikes, and I needed to get my weave done. And listen, there was no way I was getting to my hairdressers like on a bus, because it would have been ridiculous. So I phoned up my good friend Addison. I was like, yo, Addison, pick me up and take me to the hair salon so I could get my hair did. So I did that. So I was good friends with Addison for a while. And I literally went on took about 10 car journeys with them. 10 if that. Got my Addison Lee bill a couple of weeks ago, and it was £700. £700. £700 for 3 weeks. It wasn't even for the month. It was just for 3 weeks. £700. Do you know what I could do with £700? Like, listen, I don't. The most expensive thing I own is more than £700. Okay, the most expensive thing I own is probably like £1,000. But £700 for travel, for car travel. And I was like, Addison, why are you so expensive? Why is it £700? Where have I gone? I haven't gone far. I've gone from the train station to my house. I haven't been to Brighton. I haven't been to Doncaster. I've never been to Scunthorpe. So why is it so expensive, Addison? They were charging me £25 to get a taxi from the station to my house. £25. 25. Do you know what £25 is? That's a lot compared to what a normal taxi fare would charge. A normal taxi charges £4. Addison Lee, 25, £26. Are you taking the monkey's flying slippers out of my life? Really? Are you? I phoned up Addison and I got my business woman voice on. I was like, yo, Addison, listen up. Why are you so expensive? £700. That £700 could have gone on some new shoes or some new weave or something. Why are you taking it from me? Can I have it back, please? And they were like, yeah, you live out of London, so we charge more. Plus, you've got a private account. And yeah, you should really get a normal taxi when you're leaving your house and going to the train station. Well, thanks for telling me that after my bill was due, Addison Lee. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I don't use Addison Lee anymore. We fell out. So there's no way I was going to the Nicki Minaj concert. There's no way I could have done that. So yeah, I digress. Anyway, I'm just in my house, not going out tonight. My friends have seen Nicki Minaj, and I'm ranting about Addison Lee cars. Lovely, but yeah, I have nothing else to say on the matter. I was quite angry, and I'm watching Channel 4's 50 greatest funny things, and I know everyone on it. They've got comedians such as Andy Osho and Shazia Mirza and Rufus Hound, who we happen to share the same agent. Me and Rufus, we share the same agent, and Louis Spence, who I also share the same agent with, and Chris Miles, who I also share the same agent with. So it makes me wonder why my agent didn't ask me to do it. Maybe. Oh, and I got papped twice this week. That's good. That's a result, isn't it? I'm quite proud of that. The first time I got papped, I'm pretty sure they had no clue who I was. But hey, at this rate, I will be on the front cover of Knitting Weekly. So yeah. And I was also in last month's issue of Company magazine. If you buy that, page 78, I think. Myself, big fan. I've got it with me. I will show you, but can't bother to get up. But yeah, that's been my vlog for today. I will do one tomorrow. That's Miss London, the comedian, award-winning comedian / CBBC television television presenter / all-round genuine nice person. So yeah, over and out. Mm. Oh, do you like my nails, by the way? Yeah, lovely. Thought you would. Anyway, bye.